I personally just wouldn't be rushing to move in with somebody that I'm dating. Maybe after some time, like we can get to that step, but like not necessarily like moving in before marriage. Do I think that that's horrible? I don't really think that that's horrible.
You know why I think it's horrible? I think that dating by or in a relationship and moving in with each other before marriage is not good. And I don't recommend it because oftentimes what happens is you create a comfortability attachment without a real commitment. So then what happens is, yeah, you two are living together and you might have been together for 3 or 4 years, but you can both walk away at the smallest of things that you wouldn't have walked away had you had signed that paper and wore that ring. And I think that's why you can't blur those lines. You know, you move in when you're married together. I think that's a beautiful thing because you're already saying, "Hey, listen, we cannot agree on this, but we got to figure this out regardless." You know,
True. What about the people that say, well, marriage ain't nothing but a piece of paper?
We
I
say
would now get married to anybody that said that.
Well,
What'd
what
you say,
about
Nicole?
engagement?
Oh.
What if you guys get engaged?
definitely
Moving in
engagement.
after engagement?
It depends.
Fair enough.
Engagement,
I
but we
think-
have to have an actual marriage date. Like people be getting engaged and don't know when they getting married.
And it's just stringing them
Yeah, I'm not
along
doing it.
until
Yeah,
they.
It is crazy. Like, what are you guys
It's
doing?
like, yeah.
3,
That
5
just
years.
reminded me of a guess.
I'm not gonna put anybody's business out there, but it's the woman who hasn't set the date. See?
Oh, she's fucking.
Maybe she's not comfortable. Like,
He's not ready for what?
So she wanted the engagement
He
to.
needs to further
I
himself.
You know how? Do you know how much he spent on the ring? If you had to guess,
That doesn't
It's a nice
matter,
ring.
Rico.
It's
that'll
a nice
tell me a
ring,
lot if he
but-
ready or not.
That doesn't matter.
not really. If you got it, you got it.
If
It
he's
may
not
even mean that
progressive, he's
much,
not progressive, he's not ambitious, he's not.
So why did she say yes? Okay, stop. I'm
Because
not
she's
doing that.
She's
overlooking
been
the
with him
short-
for so long.
Because love is blind.
She's been with yeah, exactly.
What
She's
did,
been
what,
with
did,
him
what did
for
we just say
so
earlier? The
long.
same reason why that
She
woman
might just be
married
comfortable.
the man.
Yeah, like in the beginning. But my question to
She
you
ain't even been around. Like,
my question to
hold
you.
on.
Yes, she
if
has.
No, wait.
She's,
No,
yes,
hold
she
on.
has.
That's
But
the
if that were the
point.
case, she would be rushing to set a date. Nobody just wants to be engaged and just park an engagement. If she was just trying to be married because she's tired of the option, she'd be getting married.
But then, if that was the case, she should have never. First of all,
you're right. You are exactly right. But you got to listen to what she said. She didn't want to just be a girlfriend for what?
She's giving
20
him
years
more.
Yeah,
now?
She's giving him more
exactly.
time to prepare
But my
himself.
thing is-
Why is he not considered the problem? Because he can't get it together.
because all right. So I mean,
She's accepting the problem.
thank you.
She's accepting it. Okay.
I said yes. That's the problem. That I said yes, and I know it's an issue. So it's like that's the
I
point.
wouldn't say yes.
Yeah, like I mean, like I wish a girl would
I think it's so-
propose to me and tell me, and she still need more growth.
I wish
Yeah,
a girl
I
would
think it's
propose to you
okay
at all.
to
That's
reject
weird.
a proposal to say, like, I think that this is what needs to be worked out between us, or maybe you need to grow in this aspect of your life or within your personality, or, whatever, before you say, like, and then we can, get married or talk about getting married. I don't think that's just saying yes and expecting all of this stuff, like, during the
Yeah.
engagement period is appropriate.
So you don't think that when you say no, the relationship is over? Because I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like it's
No, but that's what I'm saying. I don't think that it's a problem to say, to
Oh,
reject with
yeah.
saying,
Oh.
this needs to be done, this needs to be this, and this needs to be done. And then we can talk about.
I think he
But
would
that
be
means
done.
y'all
I
not
think he would
talking.
leave. I think he'd be done.
Wait a minute now.
Well, I'm not saying that with the relationship that has lasted, 14, 15 years, there needed to be talking that,
Right.
needed to be done for there to be an engagement period, and you should be ready.
Nicole, I have a question. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. I'm done.
I need you to really put some context on this, and then we're gonna move on.
Oh my God. Okay, I can do that.
As a friend, not a biased one, do you feel that she might have pushed for the engagement and or marriage?
She absolutely did.
That's my issue.
She absolutely.
So
did. I don't think she was like physically like I'm gonna leave, but she's like, hey, we've been together for a decade. Plus
thank you.
half a
So
decade.
that's why she's wrong.
What are we doing here?
This is why she's wrong,
14,
right?
15
You
years.
cannot push for a marriage, push for an engagement, then say yes, and then say I'm still waiting to see growth.
She shouldn't have.
You
I wouldn't
need
have done it. I wouldn't have done it.
therapy.
Okay. He's ready.
She ain't
She
ready.
isn't ready, and
She
she's the
ain't
one
fucking
that
She wants to
ready.
tie her life to
engagement.
him. She's like, he doesn't want to do this. He doesn't like to do that. They're very different. They're very different. And
I just feel like she's a little bit conflicted. Like
Yeah.
she's not
She's
ready
very
to marry
conflicted.
him
It's hurt.
because there needs to be work done still. She
But
feels,
she wants to
but
marry
she's
him.
like,
My calf
it's
hurt,
been
my knee
this
hurt, my
much
hip.
time that's passed, so
It's
I
a
feel like
3-point
this is the
thing.
direction we should be moving in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh,
swing the
Lord.
Good luck
cameras.
to the good sis.
Oh, okay, here it is. All right, let me read it one more time. I was confused. Research shows that marrying relatively young without living together first results in the most durable marriages. So when Alan mentioned this earlier, I said, well, if you're getting married young, that's when you build. When you're 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So if you're 22 and y'all trying to figure it out, trying to make it, does it make sense to not stay together?
It does not.
Because financially, it makes zero sense. So now y'all gonna leave each other and then go struggle and then figure things out. Like I think it's more of a survival decision.
Codependency.
Yeah,
all
like
that.
like we here. Like we here, let's
And young people
Yeah,
have more
man.
of those drugs inside of them. They're very in love.
Those serotonin, oxytocin, dopamine,
the
those,
methamphetamine.
the methamphetamine, all those.
And they definitely doing methamphetamine. No, they're. I think it's a survival thing because it just doesn't. If you've made a big adult choice, like to get married, and you're still a kid, pretty much, like I don't know. You can't really go to your mama house and your daddy because they're gonna be like, you got a husband. Y'all got to figure that out. Don't you can't crawl back as a young man. You can crawl back to your parents. As a young woman, you can crawl back to your parents. But once you are a young man and woman who is married and doing big people things, you don't have that security blanket. So y'all got to stay together.
Well, here's also the other thing too, the other aspect, and I'm not disagreeing, but I think the reason why, well, one of many reasons why it's more durable, because when they say it's more durable, they're comparing all relationships or marriages, right, and types of marriages and timing of marriages, and we got to really think that the issue that we typically have is we try to get married too late, and it's not that it's a time thing, it's a thing of stubbornness as an adult where you think you just know. So it's like when you're both wet cement, we can mold together. But if we're both cemented, it's going to be very hard to mesh. And I think we get so stuck on our boundaries and we realistically go through a whole 10-year period from 20 to 29, 9-year period of experiences. And then we take all the traumas and then all the pros that we got from those experiences and we throw it on somebody at 33. And then it's like it's not fair because they're doing the same thing to you and nobody's going to be able to live up to each other's expectations. So if we both marry at 22 and we really stick it out, realistically, we don't know what other love looks like. I don't know what 100 partners look like. You don't know what this and this look like. I don't have, like, sometimes this is where they say out of sight, out of mind. You know what I mean? Yeah, the curiosity will always exist, but at the same time, it most likely won't be to their detriment. You know what I'm saying? So I actually agree. If I could go back, I always say younger marriages win. Yeah.
It's still a no for me.
I'm not mad.
I'm sorry.
She's like, I want to live a little bit.
Aaron Campbell could not be married to nobody at 22. Sorry.
22
I mean, it'd be
very
hard,
young.
but,
I
like,
would've
you
loved,
know.
like 26. I think that's like a little saucy. You like, no, I was having fun.
Not even that I was having fun. Like, I just realized, like, as I got older, I realized, like, how really fucked up I was. In the sense that, like, incredibly selfish. I really didn't, like, think before I spoke. Like, it was kind of like,
I see that for you.
this me, take it
Yeah.
or leave it, X, Y, and Z.
Everyone said that in their 20s.
Right. So, like, I really had to, like, be conscious of who I was,
Well,
you
I'm
know.
definitely more mature than
You
y'all.
weren't ready.
I could get married.
Yeah.
tomorrow.
What? If I got married?
You're ready for marriage now, right?
hmm
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's
I-
do
Let's do
it.
it. She's still young. She's still a good age to get married.
Do it.
Let's do it.
There
We
you
can
go.
go to
That's
Trinidad
a lot better.
together. My gosh, you act like
You do be on a vacation every other week.
we can we can vacation together. What is so wrong with the vacation?
You
Like,
tricking?
No,
Or are you
She
the
got it.
trick?
no, I got it.
Are you the trick or the treat?
I am the treats. I honestly, I feel like in this day and age, a lot of people are getting married younger.
Really?
So I mean, I just a lot of people I know. to me, I see a lot of proposals all the time. People I've gone to high school with, middle school with, like people in my age group. That like this is just where people are at right now at the age in 20s. Like some of them like late 20s, some of them still early 20s. But I mean, this is what's happening. I don't really feel like right now I'm, realistically going to get married anytime soon because I do not have a partner. But I'm just saying that if I was in a committed relationship at this day and age of my life, I would consider getting married if I was asked. If I was in a relationship that was like maybe more than 2 years, I think that I would need 2 years of dating to consider getting married. But yeah, if that's where I was at right now, I'd get married.
You know what I'm saying? When you've
Do
been
it
in the
now.
streets for long
Do
enough,
it
you
now.
get tired of it.
Do it now before you have a
I mean,
bunch of damage and your partner has a bunch of damage. Do it now, or start building towards it now. Because, like you said, when you're 33, it's like you're coming with your shit. They're coming with their shit. It's just too much to make it work.
You
I
also
mean,
have
people
more
gonna
wisdom.
have shit though.
You
That's
do,
it,
and you
yeah.
know what? Sorry,
I said people
Yeah, I'm
gonna
about to
have
say.
shit.
they are, but it's more. Trust me. The more you live, the more you get.
Yeah.
Trust me. So
The worse you get.
Yeah,
yeah.
because I don't want nobody.
And he mentioned boundaries too. Like
Hold
me,
up.
my cutoff game is strong.
Like, just
I
wait for
miss
me. Don't
out.
make no kids.